Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekend reading vlog. I am so sorry for this horrible voice. If you haven't seen last week's 2 week vlog, I've been sick since Saturday and there's still a little bit left of it. I've been struggling with my throat a lot. It isn't aching as it was, but still struggling. Headaches are still there. I'm finally able to sleep, so that's good, but I was not sleeping for a couple of nights there as well. So, not the greatest of time, but here we are. It is Friday, the 27th evening, very late in the evening, 10 and a half past. I think it's past 10 and a half in the evening. So, I am headed for bed. Right now, I was reading this book, but I was falling asleep on it. So I'm going to go ahead and go to bed and read some more tomorrow. I'm now on page 160. Still enjoying it. I got back into it quite easily. So I'm excited to make some progress in this. I am also going to be focusing on starting Ruin and Rising so I can update that vlog. And I did manage to read 50-ish pages of The Diviners last week. So I'm also focusing on making some progress on this one as well. So these three books are my focus reading wise for now. We'll see how much I'll actually manage to get done. I do have a lot of sewing I need to take care of because my craft fair is coming up very soon. So I need to take care of that. But yeah, tomorrow we do not have to get out of the house except for groceries. I do have a couple of errands, but they're like at the corner of the street. So it's not too bad. Should be an easy fix. So cheerleading season is done for us. Since my son is in the provincial program, last weekend was his last competition, and now he still has some tumbling classes. So there's one on Sunday at the end of the day. I did register him in a couple of more tumbling classes in April as well as in May. May is usually pre-tryout clinics, and then 30 and 31st of May are the first tryout period, and then we have a 2 weeks in June for some more tryouts. So he is registered for that, and then I have also registered for tryouts, which are going to be for the master team, which is a team basically for adults that are just beginning. It used to be called Moms and Dads Team, but you don't have to be a mom or a dad to be in it. But yes, exciting. So the schedule is going to be very random ish here and there for the next couple of months. But yeah, anyways, I am feeling quite sleepish. So I'm gonna leave you at that and update you tomorrow with some reading, some sewing, some stuff going on. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, so it is now the afternoon, the middle of the afternoon, actually. We got out for errands a little bit later than I was hoping for, but it's fine. We're back. I ate lunch late, but still. And now I'm about to leave and go ahead in my sewing room so I can get some sewing done. But first, I wanted to talk about the fact that I did read 34 pages. So the prologue and the first chapter of this one, I'm not going to talk about it because I have a dedicated vlog for that one. But I feel like this is reading really, really fast. Uh, Obviously, the writing in here is very, very small. As you can see, the margins are very small, but like the font is as well compared to this. So I feel like 2 pages in this is like almost one in here. So yeah, I feel like I'm making so much more progress in this way quicker than I am in Ship of Destiny. So I think I'm gonna try to make a lot of progress in this just because I feel like I can finish it quickly. More than maybe the other two, because the Diviners is also quite a small font. It is quite close to Ship of Destiny as font size goes. So I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. I am going to give myself some time a little bit later to read some more. Right now, I'm going to go in my sewing room to finish up some sewing. And I also took the time this morning to get my April TBR settled. It's not done. So it's not actually settled, but I do have all of the prompts ready to go. So I found one title for the Aurelium readathon that is in April. I don't know when I'm going to be able to read for that, but we'll try. I still need to find the book for April for my buzzword. And I'm so sad because after finishing this one, I'm moving on to Six of Crows, and I could have make it work if it was just ordinary numbers in the titles, but no, I need an ordinal number, so I'll manage. But I'll have to look up a couple of titles and find something. The only one that I can think about is the 5th season, which I've already read, and I don't necessarily want to reread that book, even if it is one of my favorites. I'm not really in that headspace at the moment, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to find something else. I'll look around. And for currently on bestseller list, I have no idea what I could choose. I do not know. I'm gonna have to look up some bestseller lists. Day of the week, I only have like older titles in mind, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up that as well. And then Dystopia, I do have a title. I do. One of the rollovers of rap books from last year is Uglies. So that one is Dystopia, definitely. So I'm going to be able to put it there and read it for that. So that's good. And then the other one is ask for five-star titles and pick one out of those. So that should be easier to find. I can just go on Discord and ask a bunch of people to name me five-star titles and choose something in there. Oh no. And I just realized I forgot to write down the prompt for April in the year in Elja. Oopsies. I have no idea what that prompt is going to be. I think I have written them in advance, except for those that I have a choice to do. A book with the word river in the title. I've had that prompt so many times lately, I feel like. I I don't know. I have a couple of ideas. I'll get to it, but like I can't even get to that book anyways for next month because I haven't read February nor March. So that's not going to be happening either. Anyways, I'm behind a lot of books, but it's okay. At least I've got things written down. It's ready to be filmed because I have a new quarter starting in April, which means I'm going to do a sitting down video for that overall TBR. So I need to be ready-ish. At least I'm ready. I'm probably going to be filming it during next weekend and because it is Easter weekend, which means I have Friday off and Monday off. So good 4 days off, which is awesome because it's not like a non-teaching day where I actually still have some things I need to get done and work on. For school, I'm gonna be actually off, so that is very exciting. I can't wait. But yeah, I've got great plans. But yeah, anyways, on that note, I'm gonna leave you at that because I need to go ahead and get some work done for the business and I'll update you a little bit later.
We had a good time from what I remember, like Bonnie and Clyde when we are together. But we were at your best friend's backyard party when your phone fell in the pool. Had a couple missed calls from your crazy ex, but you said it was cool. Girl, I can't be yours tonight. I can be whatever you're missing. Take you to the stars tonight, like an astronaut on a mission. I wanna take you higher. Let's fly till we see the northern lights. Girl, this could be yours tonight. Fill the empty space in your broken heart tonight. I woke up at 9 without a hangover, 'cause when I'm with you, I'd rather be sober. I think that we were dancing to a Springsteen song that got me in the mood, and I don't wanna miss a single moment on our journey to the moon. Girl, I can be yours tonight. I can be whatever you're missing. Take you to the stars tonight, like an astronaut on a mission. I wanna take you higher. Let's fly till we see the northern lights. Girl, this could be yours tonight. Fill the empty space in your broken heart tonight. Tonight, tonight, I'ma take you to the sky. Tonight, I'm a traveler through time. Girl, I can be yours tonight. I can be whatever you're missing. Take you to the stars tonight, like an astronaut on a mission. I wanna take you higher. Let's fly till we see the northern lights. Oh, this could be yours tonight. Fill the empty space in your broken heart tonight. Tonight, 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 tonight.
Take a look out the window. Spirit goes up as the rain falls down. I've been sailing on the wrong course, keeping it together like I did before. Think that I've said this a few times. Even with that, has it ever felt right? I swear that this has happened every moment. Can I just be honest? I was only wondering, and maybe we could take it to a different conversation. Things will get uncomfortable, but only if we make it. I just wanna say that, but you'd rather take it all back. Although you are sunlight, you stay in the shade. I'm dancing in the corner just to get a space, 'cause I wanna believe that. Ooh, I get lost, you go with your day. Slowly get closer, but you're moving away. I know it's just a recap, but I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Maybe
Hi everyone, it is now Sunday evening. I will be closing the vlog tomorrow evening, but right now I'm struggling a lot. I did not manage to achieve everything I wanted to achieve today because I had band practice, was hesitant to go because of what's going on here with my sinuses and my nose. I'm struggling, but since there are no rehearsal next weekend because of Easter, I decided to go, but I left half an hour earlier because I was struggling so much and I could not continue practicing without being able to breathe and having to blow my nose every 5 minutes. And I just could not bear it anymore. I did practice though, and I did play for quite a bit of time, but just yeah, I couldn't make the full 3 hour practice. So came back home a little bit earlier. And then I really wanted to transfer all of my videos for this vlog. No, last week's vlog. Last vlog. Anyways, I wanted to, last vlog. I wanted to transfer all of the videos on my computer so that I could edit it and upload it as soon as possible this week. But I was not feeling well. I had a headache, my ears, horrible. And I was just feeling so sleepish. I was not feeling great. So I took a good nap and I woke up and it was time to go to my son's tumbling class. So we went, came back. I was feeling better because I did take some pain meds. And then I decided to sew a bit, which I did. And by the time I finished that, it was time for a bedtime story. And then I did read. So I just finished my update for the Grishaverse dedicated vlog. So I'm now on page 120, which is exciting. There are some things that I don't enjoy in this that are typical YA, but I'm still enjoying the experience. I'm still enjoying it for what it is. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know, but I am. So I'm not going to question it more than that and just keep on enjoying my book. So right now, I'm still struggling, but I'm going to go ahead and take some more Tylenols so I can sleep and read probably a chapter or two more. Since there's only 2 days left, I feel like finishing this book this month is the most realistic thing I can actually do ish. On Tuesday, there's this event for cheerleading, so I don't think I'll be able to read much. But tomorrow, I should be home a little bit earlier, so I should have time to clean up a bit and sew and read. So that's what I'm hoping for. And then we'll see from there. But yeah, I'm just realizing there's no way I'm going to be able to finish all this in 2 days, but I'm trying really hard. Anyways, that being said, I'll be updating you and closing this vlog tomorrow evening. So I'll see you in the next one. Hi everyone, it is now Friday midday, around lunchtime. I am closing this vlog here. I was supposed to close it way before this, but life kind of got in the way. I was busy on Tuesday, on Wednesday, and yesterday I was just way too tired. And we've been dealing with my son being sick and catching whatever virus I got, probably the influenza. I'm still not 100% back, still feeling a little bit sick, especially like my sinuses. But other than that, I'm good. I've just been a bit tired with everything that's been going on. And yeah, on Tuesday, we had this event from his gym where they give out awards, and it's just a nice little evening to recognize the hard work of the athletes from the provincial program, because the other competitive programs are not done yet with their season. I think the nationals are going to finish their season next weekend, if I'm not mistaken, and the Worlds after, which is the weekend after the next one, I think. Anyways, it's towards the end of April. But yeah, so my son won the Remarkable Progress Award for his team, which he was so proud of. And we were very, very proud of him. But he was sick on Tuesday. So he didn't go to school on Tuesday, on Wednesday, and on Thursday. And today is a holiday weekend for Easter. So we have like 4 days off, teachers and students both. So he basically went like one day to school this week. It happens. But yeah, I've rarely seen him that down, being so tired. And yeah, he decided he still wanted to go, even if he wasn't at school. So we went, and his coaches did write to us saying, like, if he can make it, we would strongly recommend it. Wink, wink. So we asked him. I didn't tell him that, but we did ask him, and he did want to go, but not for too long. So all the photos and stuff, we didn't stay for the photos and all of that stuff. So yeah, we got back home really tired still, and in the midst of all of that, I had to stop at the pharmacy, make sure I had everything for my son so he was comfortable and sleeping and resting. So there was that. And then on Wednesday, I had my band practice for my students. So came back very, very late. And I was just tired after all of that going on. I was really, really tired. So we also had to deal with the hair appointment for my son on yesterday. So yeah, a lot going on. So I didn't really get the time to sit down and read anything else more. So I'm around 140-ish pages in Weeklend Reading, which is a good amount of reading done. I am still at 160 in Ship of Destiny, and still at 48 in the Diviners. So lots of reading to get done still. Not that much progress. I did a bit, but not as much as I would have wanted. But yeah, that's about all I have for you today. I'm so sorry. I do want to start a new vlog for the Easter holiday though. So hopefully I'll have way more content for you in that one. Thank you everyone for watching as always. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you soon in the next one.